Wait, right there. Oh, damn, y'all see that focus? That's sick. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh, okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some tips that I have for properly naming your YouTube channel. Having a good channel name is very important because I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to end up making it on YouTube. I believe in you guys, but when you make it on YouTube, you're going to have to end up building your brand with that name that you chose. So this is a name that's ideally going to stick for a long time, so you want to make sure that you have a good one, and that's what this video is about. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please do hit that like button. I'd love for this video to hit 10 likes. I really hope we can break that goal. But anyways, let's get started with the video. So in my opinion, having a good channel name is pretty crucial for YouTube success. Like, I definitely think it makes a pretty big difference if people end up actually subscribing to you or not. Like, think about it yourself. Do the YouTubers that you watch have like a nice username or just like a really unique username that you haven't seen before? The answer is probably yes. Like, even me myself, I'm not saying my name is the best, but like Muaaz is literally just my first name, but when you think about it, you've probably never heard it before, right? Actually, I have no idea. But anyways, like, I know it's a pretty unique name in general and that not many other people have it. So that's why I chose it. I'm going to talk more about that later on in this video. So definitely keep watching. So I'm going to start off with the basics because I definitely think they're worth covering. And the first one is going to be, of course, to just keep your name short. And this tip might bother a lot of you guys, but the reason I'm saying this is because you really want to have a memorable name. And what that means is you want anyone to be able to remember your name without even having to think about it, if that makes sense. If your name is too long, it will definitely hurt your chance of getting good word of mouth, and what that means is like people telling their friends in real life to check your channel out, and that can definitely limit you from growing in the long run. And the next part of the basics is to just have a unique username. I've talked about this a ton and you're probably like, boy, that's literally why we're watching this video. We don't know how to have a unique username. And don't worry, I'm going to teach you guys how to do that in a second. So I covered that with like my own name as an example earlier on in this video. My name itself, it's Muaaz, like that's it. And I've never met anyone else with that name. And that's why I was talking about it earlier on in this video. So because of that, I looked up my name on YouTube just to see if anyone else has it. And I did find some channels that had it, but they weren't really like too big or anything. Like they maybe had like 10 subs or something, right? So I was like, okay, if I work hard enough, I can definitely pass 10 subs. And that's what I did. So because I had a unique name personally, I was able to make that like my brand name, but that can't be done as easily if you have like a really common name like Brad or Logan or Taylor or something like that. Like, imagine that you named your channel like Taylor. There is no way in heck that you're gonna pass up Taylor Swift in the search results on YouTube. Like, she's literally one of the biggest artists of all time, so there's no way that you can do that. But if you want to like use your full name like Casey Neistat or David Dobrik or Logan Paul or whatever, then by all means go for it because it's a really great way to build like a brand that's fully based on your personality, but that usually only works best for vloggers and not gamers or other types of creators. And also if you have like a foreign name, like a really long name that's hard to spell for most people, then this might not be the best for you. And now for this next tip, you're probably gonna be like, bruh, why am I even watching this YouTube video? But I promise you this tip is definitely like a good one to use. When you're coming up with a name for the first time, definitely think about checking out those like random username generators that you see online. And I will link one later on in the video in case you guys are interested, so definitely keep watching for that. It's a really good one actually, so I definitely want you guys to check that out. But anyways, when you do use those generators, like you'll find a bunch of names, take some of the results, break them apart, add things to them, mix and match them, things like that, and just see what you can come up with. And another good example or another good like tip for you guys is literally just go on dictionary.com or whatever that website is, like look at the dictionary, scroll through it a bunch of times, just find random words that you like. That's literally how FaZe Adapt got his name. He literally opened up a dictionary, went to the letter A, and just went down until he found a word he liked. It was Adapt, he picked that, and he built his entire brand off of that one name that he got in the dictionary. So coming up with a name is honestly much easier than it seems, but I don't know, you do gotta put the work in. Now, having covered the basics, I have some things that I want to tell you guys that you should definitely avoid when you're trying to pick your name. And the first one is of course gonna be, please try to avoid having numbers and random characters in your username at all costs. Like, there are definitely some YouTubers who've made it work, but honestly, it usually just doesn't look that good, and you probably don't want to build a brand off of just that. Because honestly, if you try building a brand like with random characters and numbers in your username, you're probably just gonna end up regretting it at some point later down the line. And now the next tip that I have for you guys, it kind of like expands off that. Don't randomly capitalize things in your username. It looks really bad. Please don't do it. Like, imagine my name, like right now, it's just Muaaz, right? Capital M, then U-A-A-Z, right? Imagine it was like capital U, capital A, and capital Z, right? But everything else is lowercase. Like, that would look so bad. So please avoid doing that at all costs. Like, you're not gonna like it at all in the long run. Like, I promise you, it sucks. Anyways, moving on from that, another thing that I definitely think you guys should avoid doing is using words like gaming and like tech, or for example, like in your name. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do at all, right? Like, I've seen so many channels that have tech or gaming in their channel name, and they're doing phenomenally well, right? But the thing that I want to tell you guys right now is, for example, let's say that your name becomes something gaming. You might like gaming right now, but in 2 years from now when you're still doing YouTube, you might hate gaming and you might want to be a vlogger instead. Well, now if you start uploading vlogs but your channel name becomes gaming, that's pretty confusing for your viewers, right? And of course you can't change your name, but then you have to go through like a whole rebranding process and stuff. That can be really confusing for your viewers, like I said. So try avoiding adding words like gaming and tech and like things like that into your channel name. And you definitely want to keep in mind that your channel name is going to influence what your logo is going to look like, what your channel banner is going to look like, your social media usernames, and so much more. So please don't rush it. Take your time. It might take like a week or a month or however long, but at the end of the day, make sure that it's something that you yourself are happy with, because remember, it's your channel. It's not mine. It's not anyone else's. It's not your parents or no one's. It's your channel and it's going to be your brand. So pick something that you genuinely like. And one more thing that I want to add on to that is please don't ask other people to come up with a name for you, because at the end of the day, like I said before, it's your channel and you yourself, the person watching this video, you right there. Wait, right there. Oh, damn, y'all see that focus? That's sick. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, you yourself, you're the person who's going to be ending up putting your name on your first 100,000 subscribers YouTube flag. Imagine that day. You're going to be the one who's going to be typing that in on YouTube and ordering your plaque to come to your house. That's insane. So please pick a name that you genuinely like, because that's the name that you're going to want to represent one day. Also, the username generator that I was talking about earlier on in the video, it's called SpinXO. I should have it on the screen somewhere right now, so just do a Google search for it, you'll find it. It's honestly like a great username generator, and you guys should definitely check it out. So anyways guys, I hope these tips did help you guys out. If they did, please do hit that like button and drop a sub so we can do 200k soon. And also the comment question for this video is, what was your first username ever? Your first ever username. This can be on like Xbox Live or Skype or whatever. Just comment it down below. I really want to see what you guys came up with. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.